All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. What are we talking about today? We are going back to this week in 1985. Phil Collins has the number one album in all the land, No Jacket Required. What a huge record this was. Where'd that title come from anyway? The title comes from a story he tells, and he told it on all the talk shows as well, that he went out to dinner with Robert Plant, went to a restaurant. He had a jacket on apparently, maybe Robert Plant didn't even have a jacket on, and he was denied access and said it wasn't dressy enough jacket. And so he was denied coming into the restaurant. And then when he started complaining about it on all the shows, he got, of course, an invite and a jacket sent to him from the restaurant and all this stuff. But anyway, that's where that album title comes from. This is his third solo record. 4 singles off this, all went in the top 10. I mean, he won a Grammy for Album of the Year. He won 3 Grammys in total for this. 12 million copies in the United States, 25 million worldwide. And most importantly, it made it on Miami Vice. 2 of these songs were in Miami Vice. A lot of his songs made it in Miami Vice. You got Sting on backup in a song on here. You got Peter Gabriel on backup. It's a mammoth record. He's coming off of working with Eric Clapton on his album Behind the Sun, which is panned by most Clapton fans, although it does have She's Waiting on there, which is a song that I like. It was his attempt at being relevant in the 80s, and he did do a remake of Knock on Wood, which I didn't mind, but anyway. He's coming off doing that with Eric Clapton, and he says he wants to give up love songs and ballads and make a more up-tempo record, and then he would get back at us big time in 1988 with Groovy Kinda Love. Anyway, so this record comes out, and of course it was massive. I mean, this was on the charts forever. It was all over the radio. Lots to like on this record. You got, again, the 4 singles. You got Sussudio right off the bat, which, that was just played all the time. Only You and I Know. Long, Long Way to Go. That is basically one of his most popular songs that never was released as a single. I Don't Want to Know. One More Night, of course, that was a single. Don't Lose My Number. That's the song that had been kicking around since his very first solo album that he finally put together. Who Said I Would? Don't Lose My Number was one of the other singles. Inside Out. How did Inside Out not be a single? How was it not a single? It was played on the radio, certainly. Take Me Home, of course, was also very popular. That was the 4th single on there. And then you've got Doesn't Anyone Stay Together Anymore, which apparently he sang at Prince Charles' 40th birthday party, not knowing that they were already well on their way to getting a divorce. But anyway, so those are all your tracks on there. How do you pick a song of the day for this particular record? It's a tough one. There's a lot of good songs on here, but for me, I'm going to have to go with Inside Out. I just like that song a lot, and again, should have been a single. But Inside Out is your song of the day. You can argue with me which song is your favorite on this, because it is just chock full of great music on here, and it's hard to pick exactly one. More good stuff coming your way this week. Have a great day, and as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.